Gerhard, it's been a good first 2 matches for you in charge of Bristol City. What's been the most pleasing thing for you from those performances?
Many things. I would say, of course, how we grow in our principles. Yeah? So the style of play, that every single player realize and recognize more what we want. And so I would say in Sheffield and also yesterday in our first cup game, I would say we find many synchronized moments in our pressing actions, and also I would say gegenpressing, and also how we create transition moments was on a very good level. Yeah, and the attitude from the boys, yeah, the energy, what we have together, yeah, makes me happy at the moment.
You've been here almost a month. How are you settling into the city and here at the training ground?
Yeah, I think our training ground is special. I think our environment here is on a outstanding high level, and of course this makes every trainings a little bit easier with a grass on this level. I have sometimes the feeling we are not on a football field, more on a golf grass, and I think yeah, of course it's very nice to be here and can train on a super high level with my boys. Yeah, and the city is it's I would say it's yeah, a very nice place to be, and a place where gives me a good feeling, a good atmosphere to live, and gives me next to the high performance center where I am normally the whole day. Yeah, a good feeling to go out, to meet some people, to go in different restaurants, has a good choice of different clubs and restaurants. I think in all directions it's very nice to be here.
And you've got your coaching set up all done now with Craig, Bernd, Pat and Alex. How is that dynamic working?
Also in a good way. Yeah, it sounds so nice at the moment, but the reality is it is on a very good way. Yeah, I would say for me it's not the first time that I took over a completely new staff. Yeah, but also I had the chance to bring some next to me, some coaches with me, and but I would say how we communicate together, how we work together, the workflow, the structure what we built in the last few weeks in our working style, I think go in a good way. Everyone, it's my feeling at the moment, feels good, feels very important. Everyone knows his role and his responsibility, and in this direction I think we have at the moment a very good togetherness also in this group.
And we've spoken a lot about you wanting to implement your style of play. How do you think that's gone now 1 month in?
I think we are good on the way. I would say also that we are quick on the way, and this speaks more for the group. Yeah? So how open-minded the boys, how open they are to learn different things. Yeah? And of course we can see we have a very talented group of players. They learn quick. This is the advantage when football players have talent, yeah? And so in this direction I think we find a good mix, we find a good doses, and of course a good trainings concept, yeah? That this helps in the end that the boys right now on a good level.
And what bits of that would you like to improve over the next few weeks?
In all phases we have to do, yeah, but of course I would like to be better, to find not only control in a game, I would like to dominate games. Yeah? So in this way we have many to-dos for our chest, especially how we create with a high intensity our possession game, and on the same time how we create in the end a gegenpressing and moments that we kill every hope from our opponent to build up something in a game. So we have to do many things. Also the topic of set play is on a high level and has a high appreciation and a high value in my world of football. So we have to improve also in this way. But I can feel the boys and also the coaching group is very interested to learn to do everything that we make and create our standards on a higher level.
And we're speaking after the MK Dons win. Max Bird getting his first minutes after his injury. How has he come through that?
Yeah, very good. I would say I think the load was exactly in this way what we want yesterday, and he can, he stepped in. It was a very good onboarding for him. He's ready for the next step, and I think of course we could see how important is he. He's very game intelligent. His decision making is, I would say, on a different level, and this makes our team of course stronger.
And we spoke briefly about Charlton, near sellout at Ashton Gate. How has it been meeting the supporters, not just at Ashton Gate but around the city as well?
Yeah, I think of course when I hear that we are sold out on the weekend, that's the reason why it's one of the reasons why we play football, or I coach a football team, that I have in the end on the weekend the atmosphere what football deserve, and I know that we have here a frame in Ashton Gate. This is outstanding, and especially when we are sold out, and we have full house on the weekend, and hopefully the whole city is in a good mood and create an atmosphere what help us to win this very important game.
How much of a difference can supporters make on a match day?
On the outstanding big difference, and I think of course we are on the driver's seat on the field, and we have to do something that our supporters impressed with us, and so we have to put the button on Saturday, and on the same time it's important that the supporters give us the push in the back, they give us the energy, they give us in the end the actions and the moments and the power from the stands what give us in the end a little bit more to beat Charlton, to beat in the end, or to be in the end a club that can have success, consistency over the whole season, and in this direction we need of course our fan group.
Gerhard, thank you for your time.
Thank you.